Good afternoon. My name is Bailey, and I'd like to talk to you today about an issue that is near and dear to my family, our family farm. Our family farm has been in our family for many generations, and my brother has every intention of continuing that tradition. Since the 1980s, there has been a drastic decline in the number of family farms across the United States as the big corporation farms take over. The thought of this scares small farming communities like mine. Today I'd like to share with you a few things my family has done to help sustain our environment and our family farm. Three main changes we have made are planting on the ridge, GMO corn, and using pivots to irrigate our crops. First thing we've changed is change the way we planted our corn. We used to have to disc the whole field before we planted the seed. Now we plant on the ridge. We put the seed on the ridge by last year's plantings. That means we don't have to disc the whole field anymore before we put the seed in. You're probably wondering what this has to do with sustainability. Well, it reduces the erosion of soil. It also reduces the loss of moisture in the soil. It reduces the labor of the farmers and the fuel they use in the tractors. The second thing we changed is the kind of seed we use. We use GMO corn, which stands for genetically modified corn. This seed is pest resistant and it increases nutritional value, which is healthier for you, and it handles drought better, which can go days without water. You're probably wondering how GMO corn sustains our family farm. It uses less water and energy and keeps chemicals out of the soil. We don't have to use chemicals because it is pest resistant. The third thing we changed is the way we water our crops. We used to irrigate with pipe. It took a lot of hours, and it was an overuse of water. We used to have to open the gates, and we'd open the gates and then leave. When we came back, the water would be through the rows, and sometimes the ditches would be full. That's how it would be an overuse of water because all the ditches would be full. Then we close the gates, and then we move on to the next row and open those gates. So then we changed to pivots. This provided more control, better use of time, and better use of water. It provided more control because it was just a push of a button. It was a better use of time because we didn't have to keep going back and opening the gate and then leave, and then going back again, and then opening the gate again. It's a better use of water because it wouldn't fill the ditch up. You can pick whether it was an inch and a half, 2 inches, 3 inches, and it would spread it evenly throughout the corn, and it would spread it out. And you just push the button, and you can leave. As you can see, my family has made changes through the way we plant corn, GMO corn, and the way we irrigate. As technology keeps developing, we will look for other ways to sustain our family farm.